Okay, hello everybody. I hope you are doing well. Actually, I'm so glad that you are joining us today. For those who are joining for the first time, I'm Anan AbdElRahman. I'm a relocator trainer with the U.S. Embassy Relo Cairo, and I'm a teacher educator with the British Council. Welcome to our Relo Cairo Mentors platform. This is for free professional online development sessions for all teachers. It's by teachers for teachers, so we can cascade our knowledge and share experience with each others. Um, Today we are having our session with Miss Nada Mohsen. It's about creating a powerful PowerPoint presentation and how to apply it. And we're going to know more about this with Nada. Nada is a field certified teacher. She works as an English tutor and instructor as well. She also works as a freelance instructor, translator and editor. She's a graduate from the Faculty of Arts English Department at Ain Shams University. Hello, Nada. How are you?
Hi everyone,
Hi, how are you
welcome
doing?
to my session. So allow me to open the camera.
Most welcome. I'm so glad that you're
So
joining us today, Nada.
I am to thank everyone who was able
Nada, I think
to
you're
join us today.
uh,
Yes,
the
dear.
voice the voice is not clear. I think it would be better if you switch it off the camera because there is a distortion or
Okay. So
as you know the internet connection.
is it better now?
Yeah, yeah, it's better now. Yes.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
So thanks for attending again, and I'd like to welcome everyone to my session today. So
The floor
our
is
session
yours.
today, yes, okay, thank you very much, Anan, for your efforts and for allowing me to participate today with my session.
Our pleasure, dear.
Thank you. So, as Anan said, we are going to cover today how to create a powerful PowerPoint for free, so we can use the latest version of Office, which is Office 365, in an easy way and for free. Um, Thanks, Anan, for introducing me. So she said it. She said it all. I'm a field certified English teacher and instructor. I've been teaching since my graduation in 2010. I worked as a school teacher and as an English instructor in various courses center. Also, I work as a freelancer. I work as a freelance translator and editor, and I'm honored to participate in translating and editing two IELTS preparation books compiled by Dr. Muhammad Khalil Musa. That's enough about me. Um, Today, we would like first to ask you a question, so it's full time. We'd like to know how often do you use a PowerPoint to create a presentation?
Yes, just a minute, dear, and we're going to start our poll. Are you ready, dears? If you're ready, just type one on the chat box. Come on. Are you ready to start the poll? Yes. Great. Yes, 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 yes. Many ones. Okay, so here is it. Okay, you can go now and vote. How often do you use the Microsoft PowerPoint to create a presentation? Come on, a lot, sometimes, or never. Mhm. Great job. Come on, guys, just to click your answer to be able to manage everything. Yes. Okay, that's all. I think we
So,
can, that's enough. Okay, let's check and share our results. Is it clear for you, Nada?
so that's great that everyone here knows about Microsoft PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Today we will just introduce few things and sorry. So I have a problem with it, but I think will, I hope it will be solved. No problem. So this is okay. Allow me to log into, okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. We know the internet.
Yes. Um,
Yeah, it's clear now.
okay, yes, but we will cover this now. So today, inshallah, we will know how to use official Microsoft Office, the latest version for free. Second, we will explore about some of the online features, some new features, and some features which will help us create a beautiful or eye-catching PowerPoint presentation with just few steps, and how to link uh, Office 365 with Office 2013 if it's offline, if it's available or if it's installed on your devices. And at the end, we will know how to save the presentation in different formats according to our usage or how we are going to use our presentation. Another quick question that will help us to know. Um, First, we are going to discuss how to use Microsoft and Microsoft PowerPoint or even any of the Office suite. First, you have to create a Microsoft Outlook email, which ends with hotmail.com or live.com or outlook.com. Another option is to have an educational email, which ends with .edu instead of .com. So if you are a teacher or student who belongs to an institute like the AUC or some schools which gives you an educational email, you can create an education office account.
Mhm.
Then, if we have this already, we should just go and sign in office.com.
So, guys, just Nada, I just want, yeah, I'm going to share the second poll with them, okay, to check if they have an Outlook email or a Hotmail or are you ready, guys? Just type
Yes,
one on
I'd
the
like
chat
to
box.
know whether you have one already or you can actually do it alone. If you want me to tell me you how to create an Outlook email, it's okay. So if
Yeah.
you know it already, so that's great.
Wow. We have many people here having an Outlook email or Hotmail. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Please all try to participate in this poll to be able to decide if we are going to let you know how to create one or not. Good job. Yes. Okay. Three, two, one. Here we go.
So,
Here are the results.
okay, great.
Yes.
So we will just say um, how to do it. So let's do it quickly. First of all, you should open any browser. So it's not here now. Okay. You open any browser, whatever of your choice, and you log in office.com site. If you already have a Microsoft or sorry, Outlook email, it's okay. Just sign in. Otherwise, you just sign up for free version of Office. Here you have two choices, either to write your own email Or if you don't know how, if you don't have an Outlook or Hotmail account, you just click get a new email address. So you click here. If you don't have one, you just write a new, choose a new name or username for email, and choose either outlook.com or hotmail.com. They are the same, or even with your mobile phone. Okay, then this is if you don't have an email already. Then you create an account, go for the steps to create the email, and go with it. This is for new users.
Yeah, for those who don't have an account from the beginning.
Yes. Okay, so you just go with the steps. So, okay, so just whatever they ask you to do, and then
Yeah,
you
just security.
have the account. So fill in the steps. So do you know the rest, or it will be okay with signing or creating a new account, a new email?
Yeah, I think. What do you think, guys? Do you need to go
You
on
need
for
to go on
for these
creating
steps?
a new email.
Just if it's okay for you to handle it, just type it's okay, or let us know. Go on.
Should I
Okay.
continue?
I think it's clear enough. You can go ahead for.
So, yes, if you are a teacher or a student having a .edu email, you just log with this site. It's the same. It's the same office, but it's called education. Just the same. You will log in here. You enter your school email. So for me, okay, you see. So this is the point. It should end with edu. So this is the educational email. It offers a bit more choices for teachers, but actually most of the online features of Office 365 are offered or are the same with the Outlook email and the educational email. And then you get started. Okay, so this is for signing up, and you choose whether you are a student or teacher and go on with the rest of the steps. Any question regarding this point? Or we are okay to go into the office itself?
Is it clear for you
You
guys?
want me-
Just type one on the chat box if it's okay and there is no question for you. Yeah, it's clear. Clear enough. Yes. Go ahead,
Great.
Nada. Yes.
So excellent. So if we already created an account, we just go to log in. I log in or sign in with my, sorry, to office. And I just sign in instead of sign up. So if I have already an account, I'll just sign in with my email and go into it. This is the first page that we have. Here is the whole Office suite. You have Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Drive for keeping your files, OneNote, everything is here. Okay.
Mm.
Here we have all our files that we have already created. This is the new icon for PowerPoint. First of all, you can choose either to get an already made theme, like any of these, if you are used to any of these. The point with the theme that it gives you a complete set of colors and all these things. But what's great about the new version, now we will choose a new blank presentation, not a theme. Okay? So this is PowerPoint 365, the latest version. One of the best features of this version of PowerPoint is the auto or the designer choice. Here, having the set of themes that you have at the beginning, which is the ordinary one. Here, you have lots of eye-catching slides that you can start your PowerPoint presentation with. Some of them are live like this. They are kind of videos. And others are just photos. When you choose this, it starts the theme itself. And they are endless, by the way. So when you close the auto designer, if we close this and opened it again, it will generate other choices. But when we choose one, so it gives us other choices for the theme, to create the theme itself. So let's choose any of these. So here you have more. You have it whether light or dark mood, as whatever you like. And you can keep changing it if you like, no problem at all. Okay, so either any of these. So just to start our presentation. Okay. If you want to change it again, you just delete or erase this image and insert a new one, or others will appear again. So you may choose another one, or even insert one from here. So here at the top we have the tabs. Okay, home is just for the ordinary things that we use during creating our presentation, just as usual. You have the new slide, here the layout, the new slide to create a new slide. Here you have already made layouts, which also, so if we choose this, we can choose, we can change it from the layout. Let's return here to insert a certain picture of our presentation. So we may choose from our device, a picture from our device, or from a stock of images which are really exciting and with high resolution. Here you have lots of already made groups, so whatever you like. So we may choose this at the beginning of the presentation, and again you will have everything done with you for you, instead of thinking about how to create the first or an attractive beginning for your presentation.
PowerPoint, yes.
Yeah. The same applies to all the slides. So it helps a lot with creating a vocabulary lesson, for example, if you want, or insert a picture within your presentation. So even if we want to add more than one picture, it sorted in an attractive way, in an eye-catching way. So if we have even more than one image, like if we are going for sports, for example, so, and you have to put 3 games or more to ask your students about, or whatever you like. So here I'll insert 3 images or 3 pictures, and you will find
Yeah,
lots of
it's creating.
shapes. Yes, so you
Yeah.
can even make posters, by the way, using PowerPoint.
Mhm. Wow.
So it do the thing for you instead of thinking how to sort them in a creative way or
Yeah.
in
It's making
a way.
grid photo grid by its own. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
and still you can add a title or change the slide. So for me, it's better to start with the designs and then go for the layout. So here you may add, or you may even insert here. If we want to insert a text, so just go to the insert tab, text box, and you will have it here. So we may say sports, for example,
Mm.
sports. And just wait, you will have the auto designer suggesting how, again, to sort the image with the text.
Very
So you
helpful. Yeah.
choose whether you prefer the text bigger or you want the images or the pictures to be bigger. So it's about your use of the picture itself.
Mm.
Okay.
Very helpful one. Yes, I like this idea.
Yeah, yeah. Another thing which is amazing is if you want to, for example, another tip is to, if you are going to make a list, for example, and you want icons for it, for example, comment, share, and like, you may use it. So here, because it used the AI or the artificial intelligence, it will suggest you some icons.
Wow.
Okay, so it's not just having them as smart art. This is called smart art. Smart art differs if you want to make, for example, a list. So for example, if it's step 1, step 2, step 3, it will suggest you another design. It won't be icons here. So it knows that these are steps. So they are following, if they are following each other, it will suggest you, it will suggest another smart art for you.
Nada, we take a lot of time and effort creating all these things.
Yes,
It's
dear,
very
we are.
nice. Yeah,
Yes,
it's very
we
nice
are.
that they are automated now. Yes, it will
This is
save
the
time
point.
and
This is,
effort.
yes, yes. This is the point of, and it's eye catching. It's attractive. It will attract the the
Yeah,
the people who are seeing your
watching it.
presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So different smart art here. If you want to create one yourself, so you may insert smart art from the beginning. Here from insert, you can choose from the beginning if you know what you are doing. If you don't need this
Suggestion, yeah.
one
Hmm.
or the automated design, you can this from the beginning, from the very beginning. You want to insert, you know what you need.
Hmm.
Okay, and you may change its colors, no problem at all. And it suggests here the colors according to the theme that you chose from the very beginning. So they are all the slides will have the same theme.
Yes.
Okay, so another thing, so here, if we want to have, so here, if we started this presentation, so this is one of the disadvantages
Yeah.
of using online slides, that you will depend on the internet connection and its speed. So if we started something like this, so this is
Wow.
just the slides and it moves without any movement, without any special movement.
Yes. Nada?
it just move as if we are moving from one thing to another without any special hello.
Hmm. Yes, the voice is not clear somehow because I think the internet connection is distorting. Yes.
So it appears here. So can you see the screen now?
Yeah, the
Can you
screen
see
is
this
clear.
piece?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we want to avoid this. At the very end, we will know how to save our presentation in order to avoid this, because we don't want to stop at the middle of a presentation because of the internet connection. That's why we want to link the online one on the or the online PowerPoint with a stable one on our devices. So what will we do if we want to link both versions? Okay, can you see this in desktop app?
Yeah. Yes, it's clear, dear.
So if we click here on open in desktop app, open this slide on our desktops. If we have here, it will ask you if whether you would like to open it or on the application or not. So you are PowerPoint protocol. So here I may share the whole screen. So here, sorry. So it won't work. Anyway, so here, this is the offline presentation. So it will open here, the one that we were.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Yes.
the one that we were only working on online. When we click on open the presentation on the app, it opens in uh, the program or the office which we have on our desktops, whether laptop or PCs. Okay,
Yeah. Sounds great.
so you may continue here. When you are finished with the so you will have more features here, because the online version, for example, don't have the grouping or ungrouping option. So here, if we want to add an animation, so the animation is the choice that we have to move the parts on the slide itself. Unlike the transition is the transition between the slides. So if we add a transition here between the first slide and or to add it to the second slide, so this is the way the second slide will appear. If we want to add it to the third slide, another transition option, so this is how it appears.
Mm-hmm.
So some demerits of the online version, that it lacks some options like the grouping. So here, if we want to move or add an animation to um, these icons now, they will move as one part. So what about if we want to divide them? If we want each of them to appear separately, so we should click on them first, and then we click Control, Shift, and G in order to ungroup them. So Control, Shift, and G again. So you have each and every part of uh, these icons alone.
Mm. Control, Shift, and G.
Control, Shift, and G do
Yes.
the grouping and the ungrouping. So here, if we chose this with our with the mouse,
Mm.
here in the format choice, you can have the group and ungroup or regroup here.
Yes. Yes.
Ungroup if they are one group. So let's go for the second one to see the choices here. So here, if we open the format again, we will see them as one group. So the choice that we have is ungroup. So this choice, the smart tools, appear only when we have a smart art like this. So when we click on it, it appears here, smart tools. So we can change the design, so change the colors or whatever we like, or the format itself. So if we want them to ungroup, we choose ungroup. So each of them will be one part. So here again, another ungroup to have each and every part alone. So here we have this part alone, the text alone. If we want these parts to appear, for example, so if we want to add an animation to the steps first, we want it to fly in.
Yeah.
Okay, we can change the direction of the fly in from the top, from the bottom, wherever. So this one, then fly in. So what if I want the same animation all the time and I have lots of steps? I can use the animation painter here. The animation painter, it just copy, like the brush that we have to copy the font. We can use the animation painter, so it will copy the animation. So instead of having this again, I just click on the part that I want to copy the animation to. Again, I want the same animation of step one in this arrow to the text. I can just choose the options that I have here and choose animation painter and click on the thing that I want to copy the animation to.
Animation painter, it's like the format painter if you want to to just copy and paste something. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so this is if we want to separate everything and to add an animation to each and every step here. So just let's try this again here with these animation painter again. That's it. Okay, so another choice which you won't have in the online version is the animation pan. Here you have each and every animation that you chose. If you want to check it, check from the fourth or the fifth one, for example, you can play from this part. If you want to change something, you can change it here from the animation pan. If you want to change the arrangement of the movement, or to start two things together, for example, so you choose the first one, for example, and the second one, and you can use start with the previous, so they start automatic, for example. So here they now have the same movement, so it changes. Again, here, if we want all these icons to be one group, we choose Control-Shift-G, as we said, to make them a group together, so they can appear together and disappear together. So let's play it. Offline to be, here they are together. If we want the icon itself to be one thing and the word is another thing, just leave it as it is. So they float. And this one, for example, another choice. So this is something else. Another choice for this one. And for the word. So it's your choice whether you want them as one or separate from each other. Am I
Mhm.
clear or I just go quickly?
I think it's clear. What do you think, guys? Is it clear for you? Do you have any question? Just type one on the chat box if it's clear and you're following well. Yeah, clear. Yeah, that's good. Okay, sounds
Thank you
great.
very much.
Most welcome. Yes, go ahead,
Okay,
Nada. Yes.
so yes, so this is about the transition. And so what about if I want to go again to the presentation, or if I want to continue there? I just make sure that I have this icon played, so I know that it's saving. So it automatic saves our work. So if you want to refresh, it's okay, no problem at all. And you can go back to your work online. So when we open our online presentation again, so it's here, should share, yes. So you will have this icon, return to Microsoft PowerPoint. So you will have the additional the additional movements and animations that you have in the online um, version, but unfortunately it's disconnected for us for a reason or another.
You can refresh. Yes, just
Yeah.
refresh.
So when you are sure that you saved your work on the offline version, you can easily refresh the page, no problem at all.
Yeah, just show them that, how they connect this one by this one.
So the point is just to open in desktop app. When you
And
click here, it may ask you to sign in your account. If you don't have your account, I'll sign out of my presentation of my offline PowerPoint and show you this step, no problem at all. But
yeah,
here we want to make sure that the changes that we have done is already uploaded here. So here we have the transitions.
Amina Morgan here is having a question. Uh,
Yes,
can I attach a cartoon animation?
yes, dear. So here we can see
Yeah, the
these
animations. Yes.
the animation which we added offline.
Hmm.
And for sure we won't add different animation like this. We are just doing this to know them. But
To rehearse.
I don't prefer personally to have lots of the transition movements and different
Animation.
animations. So you choose what you are doing.
Hmm.
For Amira, here we have here, dear, we insert a new slide. You can choose it like this, or by clicking here at the very end, at the last slide, add a new slide. So you may choose it from the bottom here, or add new slide from this part. So dear, if you want to add a video, you just add a video. If it's online video, you just copy its URL, if it's on YouTube or something online. Um, Other way you may, so again, it two major problems that I faced with the online version is adding uh, at least you can't even hear cut, so you don't have the cut option. Oh, it appeared. But in some places you won't have the cut option, and you can't insert audio tracks in the online version. But this is available when you link it with open in desktop app. When you open it on your desktop, you may add whatever you like. You can use it in the way that you are used to. The problem, any problem here with the online version, is solved when you link it or when you open it in the desktop app. So we will know how to add it now. I'll just try to log out my account on the offline office to let you see how you should log in before using or linking the online with the offline one. Just a moment. I'm trying to do this now because I'm logged in with this account. Okay. Sign out. Yes. So now I'm not logged into my offline account, and I'll open in desktop app. Now it's trying to connect both versions together. So here, this is, okay, can you see now this, this message, sign in?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, so when I clicked on open in the on the desktop app, it asked me to sign in with the same account which I logged in with on the online version. So I just, the same one. Okay. And if you kept signed in, it will save time. So you just click once. And by the way, you can click with, you can log in with different accounts at the same office version. So here I used to have another one, but I signed out of them all now.
Mhm. One more thing I
Again,
tried.
Aminat,
Yeah.
here you can add an online picture or insert a video. You don't have the offline option on the online version. So here you can add the version. You can load the video from your laptop or from your desktop. So it's from a file from YouTube or embed a code or whatever. So these, as I said, there are some options that we don't have in the online version of Office, in the online version. Yes, dear.
But it's a good thing that we can switch between this and this one and that one.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Just make sure
there
that
is.
you have. So this version is the 2013 version. This is
Mhm.
Office 2013. I believe that any later version is okay,
Mm.
but I'm not sure about the older ones.
Yeah, Nada, there is something that I tried myself after the last time we were together.
Yeah,
When I opened the website of Office itself, okay, I was
yeah,
having a PowerPoint, an offline PowerPoint presentation that I created. I uploaded
yeah.
it to the website. Then I
Great,
started to
but you should
modify. Yes.
sign in first.
Yeah, I signed in. Okay, I signed in, and then I uploaded it to the website, so I was able to edit and modify a lot of things there.
Yes. So
Mhm.
when you are signed in, you will have your OneDrive here.
Yes.
So you have your OneDrive dot AUC. So this is the one that I logged in with now.
Uh-huh.
So these are the presentations that I have on my desktop, for example.
Yeah.
So here I don't have this one. So let's switch to. So I don't have this on my online account. And if you can see here, I don't have the refresh icon on this presentation because it's not linked now. So
Yes.
you have just the ordinary save button. So if I want to save it or transfer it online, you have two options: either to save as, and you save it in your OneDrive with the name or extension or the email that you have online. So you connect with it after you sign in. You sign in here, as we said. So here I signed in with the OneDrive. and go to it. If it made a problem like now, like the one that we are having now, we can just go to the site. So here we have, this is the main site that we have, and we just drag and drop in our drive. So here, as we said, we have OneDrive. OneDrive is the place which we save our presentations in. It's like an online storage that we have. So if I don't have this here, so I can add a file. So here I add an example. I add this here. Just drag and drop in your files. So add it. Or click upload. You can upload. You just click upload. So you choose here upload files or folders. So here it's just with drag and drop. I added this example PowerPoint. It wasn't here. If you want to upload from this icon, you add upload file. And you go to your files and upload whatever you like. So here we have any of these. So this is the coffee one, which we have before. So it will appear now.
Yes.
Okay, so the synchronic one is the thing that link the online and the offline versions. Have you tried another method or another way, Anan, to upload your files?
Yeah, can you hear me, Nada?
Yes, dear.
Yes. As I told you, I just opened the website of Office and I uploaded it there. I linked this one by this one, and I just uploaded it, and I was able to
Yes.
edit everything there. Yes.
Okay. So there are lots of choices. And the point that we said that it's more preferable to use it offline. So if you want the offline one, you can also here add it by change this into an offline one. So let's say that these are, okay. So we can't make rename it when we are opening it on the offline version. So we should uh, close it in the offline and rename it after that. So can you see the PowerPoint
Yeah.
screen,
Yeah.
Anand, now?
It's just loading. Yes.
Okay. I have a problem with the internet connection, unfortunately.
The internet's very bad.
Okay. Um, so here we choose file, download as. So you may download a copy, or download it as PDF, or download it as images. This presentation that we are using. So when you download a copy of it, now we are not linking anything. We are just keeping the last version or a version of this presentation for any use. Okay, so let's open it when it's finished. So I can see that Amina still have her question, or it's okay now?
I think it's okay. What do you think, Amina? Do you have any other question? How do you upload
Here,
it
have
on
you entered the
Expert?
video?
Yes. Can you hear me, Nada?
Yes, dear.
Yeah, she's asking how do you upload it on experts your file as a video. Export your file as a video. How do you export your
Okay,
file as a
yes,
video?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, great. Yes, this is great question. So again, we said that here we don't have all the options. That's why we downloaded um, our file. So let's go back, even when we open in the desktop app, here we have lots of choices to save our PowerPoint. We on the In the online version, you have the choice to use it as PDF images or the ordinary one. But with the offline version, with the desktop version, you can export or save as. So here, with the save as, Amina, so we save it on our computers. Okay, choose the place that you the destination that you want your file to be in. So here we rename it as horses. Here, dear, you have save as type. The one that we use and I have to open and close and for editing or whatever, the one that we are using now is called PPTX. If you want to save it as an MP4 or Windows Media Video, these are the two choices. So you may save your presentation as a video. Okay, so does this answer your question, dear?
Yes, Amina. Is it clear for you, Amina? Yes.
Okay, another thing that we may have it as a PowerPoint show. The PowerPoint show differs from the video. So the video will go on automatically as any video. But the PowerPoint show is something different. So let's try it. So it's kind of presentation, but it won't open with this interface. So let's go to it. So unfortunately, when I try to share my screen, it just gives everything. So um, I'll open this one first. So here, dear, this is the BBT or the PowerPoint show. Now you can control. So it won't move without your permission. You will click and do the movement yourself. So it won't be like a video that works automatically. No, here you move it
Mm-hmm.
as you chose or as you made in the presentation itself. Okay, now I'm clicking. It doesn't appear and I can go back.
Mm.
It's not a
Yes,
video, it's a
just a
show.
show. Yes.
So the show doesn't open at the PowerPoint itself. So you want to have this this one. You want in the show, you want to have uh, choices to change in the slide itself. It's like this one. It's like the show that we have here. This show. Am I clear,
Yeah, clear enough. Yes.
Amina? Does this answer your questions?
Yeah, she's thanking you.
So you are most welcome. So this is one way to save your work. Another amazing thing to have, if we are using the same, is creating a template actually. So with the template, for example, we I hope that I can give you another session of presenting vocabulary using PowerPoint in an
Yeah,
easy way.
We
But
will.
anyway, if you have a certain template, or what do we mean with the template? So I want you to see some templates which I downloaded from the internet here. You will have lots of templates actually online.
The screen,
So,
you haven't shared the screen yet, yeah.
okay, dear, just a moment. I'm sorry about that. So, uh, this is a template that we have here. This is one of the, this template is available online for free using Microsoft Office 365. You have this one. So it comes like this with the slides, and it's already made. Okay. So
Mhm.
we may use this template with all its colors and everything. And even here, it has animations and transitions. Okay. You may, if you can see the transitions which embedded here. So we can make our own template. For example, um, generally when we present a grammatical point, or a present يعني a vocabulary presentation, we have the same way to present our ideas. So we have, for example, an image here. So let's go to the online one to make it quickly. So here we have it. For example, let's, just an example. It's not a perfect one. We can go with this, as we said, next time, inshallah, in details. But the point is, so whatever, beginning. So this is for vocabulary, for example. So in general, we have a picture if we want to introduce a new word or something. Okay, anything.
Just to make an
Okay, yeah.
elicitation, you
So
know.
yeah, yeah, yes. So here we have the word, for example. So like sailing, or so the word itself, and we have, for example, its syllables. Okay, we may have also, so what's good also about this is the auto correction. So if we want to add, we want to plan it. So here we have, for example, the definition, whatever you are used to have in your lesson, definition and examples, whatever. Okay, here I'm sorry about this color, the colors, so we can change them into black ones. Okay, dark, bold, anything. Anyway, so okay, anything. Okay, so they are set of rules, and you want it all the time, so you may save it as a template. So you want, for example, the syllables to appear first, so you add the animation for it to come first, and then the definition for example, then the examples, finally the word, whatever arrangement you want. So no problem at all. Okay, so if you want to repeat the same steps, you have a choice to duplicate this slide, so you will have the same arrangement with the same with the same
Animation.
animation with everything. You just click to change the picture. So if it's another word, for example, you choose another photo or another picture, okay, whatever it is. So instead of redoing all these steps all again, all over again, you have it here. Again, if we want to have it as to use these steps again and again in another lesson. Okay, so I'll share this screen. Not this one. So here we have it. Okay, this is a quick thing. We will go for detail, and I hope, inshallah, we will be able to do this, to go with the Silta way of introducing new vocab with the correct arrangement. But this is just an example.
We will arrange it soon, dear.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So if this is the way that I want to have in all my lessons, I save as a template. I save it on my computer as a template. What's the difference here? So here I add it as PowerPoint template. BOTX, PowerPoint template. Okay, and we can make it as example 10. Okay, what's the difference between a template and an ordinary presentation is that when I open the template, so sorry about this.
Yes,
sorry.
Nada.
I'm sorry, I'm with you, but just a moment.
Yeah, no worry.
So am I sharing the presentation?
Not yet.
Okay. So now, okay. So I won't be able to share my desktop, I believe, right?
Hanged or what happened? Yeah, it's sharing now.
So is it sharing my desktop?
Yeah, it's sharing. It works, yes.
Okay. So here, this is the example template that we have made. Is it clear on the screen?
Yeah, it's clear, dear.
Okay, when I click on it, it won't open as the BOT that we, with the same extension, BOTX, or the name example template. It's opened as a new presentation. So you may rename it. So here, we rename it so as if it's unit 1 or whatever. And you may delete whatever you like and add the word that you want. Okay, and it keeps the animation, it keeps everything in its place. Okay, what's wrong with it?
Just remove L and put I.
Sorry.
I after
Yes,
E.
I, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you change whatever you like here. Okay, you write the examples, you do write everything, and here you have the same animation. You don't, you nothing changed.
Mm.
And when we save this, we can save it again with another name, with whatever extension we want, with the name, for example, unit one. So
Yeah.
if we go back to our template, again, it's the same. We don't have, we haven't changed anything in it. So
Mhm.
it opens again another presentation with everything in it.
Yeah. So we keep it as a template just to modify
Yes.
it later. Yes.
Yes, to
So it,
modify.
it
So this is the difference between a template and an ordinary presentation.
yeah, it
So if
saves a lot
you
of time.
have the same steps that you follow in introducing a certain lesson, instead of creating the same, doing, going through all these things every time you do it, you just go to change the pictures, change the arrangement. If you want to make a certain shift in the movements or whatever, so it will be it will need minor changes. It's okay. Instead of starting a new presentation every time.
Hmm.
So am I clear in this point or?
Yeah. Do you have any other questions, dears? Are you following? Just type one on the chat box if it's clear. Yes, that's good. Everything is okay,
So
Nada.
Amina, you can create templates. You can create them because it's you who knows what you need and the arrangement that you set your lessons uh, um, as. So according to whatever criteria you are following, or if you want certain templates, just write free templates, and it's great with movements. But if you want to copy certain animation from a template, if you are downloading it from a site like there is a site called the Free uh, PowerPoint School. I'll just check it just a moment. I believe it's PowerPoint Point School or something like this. Yes, dear. The site is called PowerPoint School, but it's not the only one. Okay, this is just an example. It offers this site offers courses, paid courses um, to learn PowerPoint. Another thing is it offers free templates which includes the animation and transition, and others for other which you can buy, but
Mhm.
it's great. And it's not the only one. So you can just check online or free templates, free templates with animation. Just go on. And if I were you, I'd go into PowerPoint and explore it more. So it needs more trials and see what it offers and how you can use it. Go for the smart art and think about how you can use it or exploit these choices. Go for the animation and transitions and try all of them or most of them, or try how your presentation will look when you choose this transition and how it differs from the other one. So
Yes.
just go and try. So nothing is a mistake with PowerPoints. They are just happy accidents, as Bob Ross said before in his
Yeah.
about his writing. So just creating something that attracts your students, if you are a teacher or whoever is attending your presentation, to make it more attractive.
Yeah. That's great, Nada. Actually, you mentioned a lot of things that can save time and efforts. My advice for you all, guys, just to give it a try, as Nada mentioned. Before you forget, watch the session more and more, and you can apply all what you learned today, and add your insights to create a powerful presentation for your learners, for your work. And I think it would be beneficial for you all as teachers and as presenters and so on.
So
So
I have a link if you have any other questions or any
yeah,
ideas which we haven't covered, or if you want to ask about anything. So this
yeah,
is the link. And then will you put it
I'm
or
going to send it
should I
now.
put it?
Yes, just
Okay.
yeah, I
So
send it.
and
Yeah, I
the
send
other
it.
options, by the way, not just PowerPoint, you can go for um,
Word.
all. Yes, the Word one. So here I did this shareable Word document. So it's just like the Google Docs, but it's the one that we are used to. So it's not that sophisticated, or it has more options. And again, you can link it with the offline Word that you have on your desktops. So it's just great. So if you are missing any of the features, you will find it in your desktop version. If you have an addition, you will find it in the online one. That's it. So try to shift and try. Just give everything a try. It will be really helpful.
Sounds good. Okay, guys, do you have any questions before we end? If you have any question, or just type your feedback, or something you remember before we end. And don't forget to follow our Facebook page, Relo Cairo Mentors platform, and subscribe our YouTube channel. You will find a lot of videos for professional developments for teachers. I hope it will be beneficial for you all. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Nada, for your great effort. It's really beneficial session. Thank you all our attendees. Thank you so
You're most
much. Most
welcome.
welcome, Amina. Yes. Thank you, Mona. Most welcome. Okay. Most welcome, Berla. Yes. Okay, Amina. Sorry, Nada. Kindly stop sharing your screen to take
Okay,
a
dear.
group photo. Yes, to take a group photo. Feel free to switch on your cameras, guys, if you're ready to take a group photo together. Yes. Come on. Three, two. Are you ready? Perla, I miss you. Most welcome. Yeah. Three, two, just cheese, guys. Just a minute. Yeah, sounds good. Let's take another one. Cheese. I love this moment, by the way.
I hope it's not because that session was boring and you wanted to
No,
end.
no, no, no. I love it because they feel free to switch on their cameras. They smile and so on. I see them
So I'm
all.
sorry if I went
Yeah.
quickly, and
No,
your questions are welcomed anytime.
most welcome. Thank you so
Just
much for your
log
effort,
into
Nada.
the site, sorry, the Word document, and any questions I'm ready to answer, inshallah.
Thank you so
And I'm
much.
waiting for your feedback.
Yeah, for sure. You will find this recorded session, guys, on YouTube. If you wanted to watch it more and more, you will find on Relo Cairo Mentors platform. Just type it on Google. You will find our Facebook page, our channel, YouTube channel, and you can also join our Telegram channel to get notified with all the upcoming sessions.
So allow me to share the sites.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can send
come
them.
on. Yeah,
The
okay.
link.
So if you can
Yeah.
send them the links, it's okay.
Yeah, here is our Facebook page and our Facebook group and our YouTube channel and our Telegram channel as well.
Okay. So those are
Um,
all. If
I
you
I
want to,
sent, yeah, and here I'm going to share the WhatsApp as well, the WhatsApp number. Here is it. Okay. Feel free to contact at any time, guys, and to join our channels. Most welcome. Thank you so much, Nada. Thank you so much, all our attendees and members. See you next time, inshallah. Stay tuned. Bye
thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.